Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney made headlines during his recent diplomatic visit to Washington, D.C. when he delivered a firm and unwavering message to U.S. President Donald Trump. Canada is not for sale, and it won't be for sale ever. The sharp statement came during bilateral trade discussions at the White House, where both leaders met to address cross-border economic cooperation, North American trade agreements, and ongoing geopolitical developments. While the atmosphere was generally cordial, the exchange quickly captured the attention of international media, signaling a moment of political and symbolic significance. President Trump, known for his unpredictable style and flair for provocative remarks, responded to Carney's declaration with a smirk and a cryptic quip, "Never say never." Though seemingly light-hearted, the comment raised eyebrows among political commentators and drew mixed reactions from both American and Canadian observers. Carney, who assumed office as Prime Minister following a successful tenure as Governor of the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England, stood his ground with composure. He emphasized that while Canada values its strategic and economic relationship with the United States, the country's sovereignty, independence, and identity are not bargaining chips. "We share history, values, and deep economic ties with our American neighbors," Carney stated. "But let me be absolutely clear, Canada's future will always be determined by Canadians. For Canadians, our sovereignty is not up for discussion." The moment, though brief, echoed a broader theme in Carney's approach to international diplomacy, one rooted in respect, firmness, and national pride. It also triggered memories of past moments in U.S.-Canada relations when Canadian leaders had to assert their autonomy, particularly during trade disputes and defense negotiations. This latest meeting, though primarily focused on strengthening economic cooperation post-pandemic and managing new global trade challenges, now also becomes symbolic of Canada's determination to remain steadfast in its values even in the face of friendly banter from its closest ally. Social media lit up shortly after the exchange, with hashtags like #CanadaNotForSale and #Carney versus Trump trending on both sides of the border. Many Canadians praised Carney's confidence and assertiveness, viewing it as a necessary message at a time when global alliances are being tested and redefined. Political analysts suggest that this encounter could reinforce Carney's image domestically as a strong and principled leader, while also sending a clear signal internationally about Canada's stance on sovereignty and national interests. As trade negotiations continue between the two nations, this moment is likely to be remembered as more than a soundbite. It's a reminder that diplomacy often walks a tightrope between cooperation and conviction. What do you think about Prime Minister Carney's bold statement and President Trump's response? Do moments like this strengthen or strain international relations? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Red Pepper News for your daily dose of global politics, bold headlines, and straight talk analysis you won't find anywhere else.